You want that six-pack abs, right? Everybody does. But is that body truly worth the cost? Today I want to go over some of the hidden costs of getting lean and how you can navigate them successfully. So let's define what is getting lean. When we talk about getting lean, we're referring to the process of reducing the body fat percentage to reveal toned muscle underneath. So we're not just talking about losing weight, we're talking about body composition. This typically means that we need to increase muscle mass while decreasing body fat. So we're typically looking at slightly different methods than what we would look at to lose weight or to just add mass. Achieving a lean body typically involves a combination of both diet and exercise, but it's not just any diet or exercise. We have to have targeted nutrition and specific workout regimens. Now there are obviously some health benefits besides just the aesthetics of getting lean. It can improve your cardiovascular health, increase your metabolism, even boost your mental well-being. But there are still some common misconceptions. Many people still think that getting lean is just about calorie restriction or endless cardio. While these are certainly components, a balanced approach involving strength training and proper nutrition is going to be much more effective. For example, instead of just cutting calories and running on the treadmill, we're going to incorporate weightlifting, most likely some high-intensity interval training. Nutrition-wise, we're focused on a balanced diet, rich in protein, healthy fats, and complex carbohydrates. All of that is going to support the addition of lean muscle while helping us to lose the body fat that we need. So now that we have a solid understanding of what it means to get lean, let's dive into some of the hidden costs and challenges that often come with this journey. We're going to go into 5 hidden costs of getting lean: time, money, energy, social life, and mental health. So just for the purpose of this video, we're going to define lean as 6 to 9% body fat for men and 16 to 19% body fat for women. So from a time perspective, achieving that lean body isn't just going to be a few hours in the gym. It's going to be a complete lifestyle change. You'll spend time meal planning, meal prepping, and obviously working out. That means less time for family, friends, and other hobbies that you enjoy. For our example, we're talking 60 to 75 minutes of exercise daily. 4 of those 5 sessions need to be breaking a sweat. We're looking at 8 hours of sleep every night, so big time commitment. Next thing is money. Gym memberships, personal trainers, high quality workout gear, and high quality foods, which are generally more expensive than processed alternatives. All of these things add up, so you might find yourself spending a lot more than you initially thought. From an energy perspective, it's not just physical energy, it's mental energy too. It takes discipline to resist the unhealthy food, fun situations, and it takes motivation to hit the gym even when you're tired. Your social life is probably going to struggle a little bit. You're going to have to say no to nights out because you have to get to the gym the next day. These social sacrifices are often necessary, but they can lead to feelings of isolation. And that takes us into mental health, which is obviously a big one. The pressure to maintain a certain body type can lead to disordered eating habits and can often take a toll on your self-esteem. So we'd love to know, what hidden costs have you encountered on your own fitness journey? Drop them in the comments below. So now that we've laid out the costs, you're probably wondering, how can you avoid some of these traps? So let's jump into it. The first one is setting realistic goals. So obviously that comes up and we get the SMART goals acronym, right? Specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time bound. But I like to take people from just setting a goal to creating an actual plan. So take your goal and write out all of the things that you will need to be doing to reach that, including 1 to 2 palms of protein at each meal, 1 to 2 fists of veggies, 1 to 2 thumbs of healthy fats, and 1 to 2 handfuls of minimally processed carbs. You may have to begin carb cycling. We talked about it, but you're going to be exercising 60 to 75 minutes daily and sleeping 8 to 9 hours per night. You also need to limit processed carbs to once every 1 to 2 weeks, and as well as caloric beverages to once every 1 to 2 weeks. By writing this out and knowing all of the things that you're getting yourself into, you can decide which trade-offs you're willing to make and which ones you're not. From there, we want to try to create a balanced lifestyle. So obviously we're going to have to allocate time for exercise, but we need to also include things like relaxation and social activities. I find it helpful to use apps and other things that can help you streamline your training and your nutrition without you having to spend extra hours thinking about it. Next, focus on your mental health. Your mental well-being is just as important as your physical health. So practice things like mindfulness, self-compassion, and self-love. Consider speaking to a mental health professional if you're struggling with body image issues. And don't forget to find a support system, whether it's friends, family, or an online community. A good support system, 1, can help you keep accountable, but 2, provide you the emotional support that you might need from time to time. And finally, self-care. Don't underestimate the power of rest days, hydration, and sleep. Body needs to recover to perform at its best, and this is just as important as the exercise that you're doing. I'd love to know how many of you guys have a dedicated support system for your fitness goals. Let us know. Getting lean definitely has its costs, but with the right approach and mindset, you can avoid a lot of these pitfalls and achieve your goals. Remember that your health is a long-term investment, so make it count.